Here we go, Tone. 76 divided by 2. And what do you get, big boy?
Big 38.
Number 38, here we go. We're
Yeah.
on the road back to recovery and redemption here on Put a Line Through It. Or as the name aptly says, put a line through it. We're saving you blokes money or we're costing you money. I'm not too sure which. I think you might be on the lay now.
Yes, absolutely. Been a bit of a lay service recently, but, we'll bounce back this week.
Oh,
this
wow.
week, for sure, mate, yeah.
Thank Christ we're moving away from Sydney, mate, because we had about as much luck as Sydney as Jace does every February, at the end of February. Actually gets a lot of luck at the end of every February. Anyway, we won't say anything about Barney. Barney's great. He's a good man. He's really nice. His mum and dad are up in Cairns at the moment. Happy birthday, Ros and Greg. Really nice people, Barney's mum and dad.
Cool, good.
Yeah,
up in the big smoke.
Barney's from good stock. They're really, really nice people. I'm not too sure what happened to Jace, but anyway, he's back. Barney's back.
Oh, Barney's back this week?
Yeah.
That's good to see. That's
He's
good
thrown
to
out
see.
a couple of tips.
Oh.
Who knows what's going to happen now, mate? Anyway, Tony, I didn't think you were going to make it today. What was going on?
Yeah, well, you can see I've got a bit of sun, a bit of work at Grandma's, and then I went and had a 2K swim. So yeah.
Jesus Christ. Training, yeah. Tony. Chief Elton.
Oh, training, mate, training, yeah.
Oh, the big man. That's amazing. Wow. Up and about. So anyway, I put out the SOS call today, Tone. I asked for Marto or Barny or even our Greek god Taz to please come and jump on board. But unfortunately, no one could make it because they all said they had real jobs.
Oh, they're all right. They got real jobs, so they're working today.
Yeah. So anyway, mate, glad that you could make it, mate. All right, let's get into it because I think Marto's got about an 18-minute video here.
Has he? Oh, yeah. Dear War and Peace, Marto.
Jesus Christ. But anyway, mate, let's get to the results of last week. I think it was a Barry Crocker. Episode 32nd. Lucky we don't throw out a million tips because we would be costing people money. Prague, Western has now got a line through it.
Absolutely. Finished. Oh. Yep. In the done and dusted now, Prague.
Didn't it come fourth?
They did, but,
right.
Like the English soccer team, promise everything and deliver nothing. No, finished.
Yeah, I think Pez, we just skip Pez because he's just irrelevant. He's becoming like the North Melbourne Football Club, Tony, just irrelevant. The Quaddie, oh my God, we got another 3 legs. Like, seriously, how many times have we got 3 legs in the fucking Quaddie? Maybe we should just go trebles, Tony.
Should do, mate. Yeah, exactly.
Golly.
Yes.
So
unbelievable
many.
The amount of times we've had 3 legs, eh? And usually 3 good paying legs,
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide himself, old Marto from Punt Kings, threw out a couple of tips for us over in the UK, and he threw out 1 tip, absolutely busted. Actually, it was tough. I think it was 4 across the line, beating the neck, 4th.
There we go. Yeah,
it was a blanket. It was a blanket finish.
We know all about the 4ths, don't we?
Yeah, and then Barney's little bedazzled little virgin, he gave us donuts, but this week he might be back to great man. Jamie, we missed something during the week, mate, talking about Barney.
Oh, we did, didn't we? We did.
I think this was Tuesday morning, so Wednesday, probably Tuesday night there. Blistering Barney. Jesus Christ.
Yes, unfortunately, it was one of those times I was really tired of extremely busy day. I usually check all the fields for omen bets, and of course, when you don't check, that's what happens.
I paid pretty light on Betfair, only 29 quid, but 25 to 1 for blistering Barney. We would have been all over that.
Golly, unbelievable.
Typical prick of a horse, wins at a good price, and you don't have any money on it.
Yeah, you could have chucked in the second one too for the Quinella, couldn't you? Terminate.
And I'll tell you what. Yeah, old Sir Charles Punch. I think we've backed that before too. Yeah.
Yes.
So
yes.
I think we could have had a same race multi. I think we could have got it 3 out of the 4. But anyway, mate, Barney sucks as per usual. I think someone was behind you. Here we
David's
go,
gone.
Marto. Let's go. Let's get Marto out of the way here.
G'day, guys. Marto here from the Punt Kings. Pezza's doing a show by himself, so I had to pop in and make a celebrity appearance again.
Marto, I did tell him that you weren't here, so he's probably gone a bit longer thinking Pez is struggling by himself.
Yeah, he's done the right thing. He's done the right
thing, Marto. And the camera angle was a bit weird too, but...
Yes. Let's see if we can find you a winner this week. Sandown, it looks a bit average this week. It really does. It's very, very open. I probably wouldn't play much more than a couple out there. And they're pretty obvious favourites. Hawkesbury, you've got the Hawkesbury Cup, and there's a few other big races there as well. It's another open day, but for you, I'm going to find some value. We're going out to Morphetville. What do they call it now? The Tab Classic or the Tab Event or something? Yeah. We all know it as a Robert Sangster.
The Robert Sangster.
I'm going to
Group 1 time.
The baby sister to one of my favourite horses, Sunlight. Her name is Sister. She's running over 1,200 metres.
Mate, I'm pretty keen on Sister myself. It's an honest horse time. Gee, she's lightning quick over 1,000. Not too sure about 1,200, but she broke the record of the Valley for I think she ran about 53.5 seconds for the what is it, the 9:55 or whatever at Moonee Valley. Like, she is lightning quick, tough as nails. And Marto loves Sunlight. Seriously, he tipped it every time it ran, I'm pretty sure. The full sister to Sunlight.
Beautiful.
In this race, number 8, Sister, 950 and 310. Willie Pike said, I'm coming to Morphetville for this carnival. And Tony McAvoy said, you come with me, son. I've got a special girl for you to ride. She's just going to go bang. You got 310 about the place if you want to take a saver, but 950 for the win. Things are starting to heat up in Brisbane. The Winter Carnival's coming. Eagle Farm, well, I don't know if you can call it a track anymore. The turf's slipping and sliding out of the...
I think Eagle Farm, you put a line through that, mate. I don't think I'm going to have a bet there. No,
it's no good at the best of times, I reckon.
I think Eagle Farm, it's just that the track is atrocious. It looks like a heavy 10 and it's a good 4.
Yeah.
Like, there's more potholes there in the King Tide in Cairns. Yeah, it's shocking, mate. So I don't know. The carnival's about to go to Brizzy. You know, I might have a bet at Doomben, but Eagle Farm, I think I'm going to put a line through it, big boy.
No good.
No.
Stay away.
Helps to the horses and it's spooking them all. But I'll tell you what, Vega won in race 8. She runs at Eagle Farm, so she's used to the slipping and sliding. And I think she's really, really good value there at $10 and $2.50 the place. I'm not sure the tracking is valued at around the $2.20 mark. I think that's a little bit under for him, especially first up. Baker one's got
trekking the hot pot. It's like even money tone into $2.05, big boy.
Oh, trekking. It's always there, but it's not there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't back it. It's
fitness and
fast horse
on a big race. He's staying up there in Queensland for the Winter Carnival. So following through that, Pezza, mate, good luck with the show. Have a great weekend. See ya.
Good on you, Marto.
Well done, Marto.
Good on you, mate. Marto from Punt Kings. Here he is, the great man. Looking a lot more fresher in that picture than he was this morning on the sofa in Cairns. Morphetville, race 7, number 8, Sister, one of my favourite horses too. I don't think I've had a losing bet on this horse. Really tough as they come. Really found the... I think Tony McAvoy maybe only touches 2 horses in his stable, and I reckon this is one of them. So, really good horse. And then he's on Eagle Farm race 8, number 2, Vega 1. Big value there compared because trekking's at $2.05. So, maybe a little place multi at about $6 might be the go there. I don't know, but I'm not too sure if Sister can get the 1,200. I don't know. But
a couple of good shots. You got Bossy on board Vega 1.
If Pikey can stack him, if he can stack him,
yes,
you know, like he did last win on Pikey Road Sister a couple of weeks ago in Melbourne at 10-1. If he can stack him like he did there and nobody takes her on, I reckon she'll be hard to run down. Tough as nails. Barny, Tony. He's back. The great man.
Yeah. There he is. Hey, good on you, Barny.
On you, Barny.
Oh, he's up and about too.
He's up and about in that shirt, isn't he?
Oh, my God. I haven't got my sunglasses on either.
Actually, the beard doesn't look too bad. I reckon he's photoshopped the beard a bit there. It looks all right in that picture.
He looks like he's a bit of a star there.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's on I Am Eloquent, which is one thing Jace isn't. 15's in the 9s already. There we go. In Sandown, Melbourne, race 6, number 1, I Am Eloquent. Okay, Barny. And he's got one there that I black booked about 2 years ago for the Cups, Tony. Hustler War, got injured last year. It's coming back. It's on the comeback trail. There's a really hot pot in the race. I reckon he might be onto something, Jace. I reckon it's probably getting out over its pet distance and at around, I think it's a couple of 1,000 metres. So I reckon it might just steam over the top of old Hustler War.
Yeah, got a claimer on there, claiming $3, $6 is good, and it was a good first up fifth, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't. Come from a mile back and, sort of one paced at home, but it might be fitter now. So hopefully, I don't mind S. Murphy, the old battle axe. She trains him pretty hard, I reckon. She's a bit of a hardcore chick, big unit, big tanker style she is, and she might have the key to Hustler War getting back onto some type of form.
She's a little bit rotund, is she?
She is, I don't know, she's pretty stereotypical trainer at about 60 years old. She's probably she's had a few cucumber sandwiches, I reckon, she's had a few afternoon teas, if you know what I mean, Tone.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
But thanks, Jace. Thanks, Marto, for trying to help out.
Yeah,
The great man's
Jace,
here.
Marto.
All right, mate.
So,
where are we going for the quaddie this week, mate? Marto doesn't like Sandown. He doesn't like Hawkesbury. He doesn't like the track at Eagle Farm. So where do you think we're going for the quaddie?
We're heading across to good old SA, South Australia.
The city of churches. There we go.
Yeah, city of churches.
I'm a big fan of Adelaide racing too, even though they're boat races most of the time. I love when the carnival gets to Adelaide. One of my biggest results, Tone, was about 3 years ago. I think I had, I got the cup winner, which was Surprise Baby. Don't mention the war, Surprise Baby. You prick, cost me 23,000. Fucking, what's his name? That fucking idiot, Geordie Childs. Anyway, I had a massive day that one day. I think I picked 20-1 winners or something. It was like a dream come true. It was like, $400 the doubles. Oh,
beautiful.
The roughie king. Those were the days. Anyway, mate, let's get into it. We're going to Adelaide.
Yes, off to Adelaide this week.
It's very exciting. We got 2 Group 1s, as Marto said, the Tab Stakes or whatever it is, the Robert Gangster. And you got the Australasian Oaks, Tony. Very exciting.
Yes, the Oaks.
We're going to try Adelaide. Pezza fancies himself. Thoughts and prayers as per usual. Tony, in the first league, we've got 2, 3, 9 and 10. Now, Pez is very, very excited about a horse that ran in the spring, Tony. Ocean Beyond, young Harry Coffey. You know how I love Harry Coffey, little prick. He's going over there. He led and he was on the speed for 2 very strong wins in the spring. They put him away and he's coming up. First up, here we go. Bang. I like the 3, Tony.
Like the 3. All good.
How about you, mate?
There's a couple here I like. Don't mind Bo Rosser.
Yes. Very good.
Todd Parnell on board.
Yeah, Toddy Parnell's. I think him and Kayla Crowther have basically got the mortgage on the winning, what is it? The premiership over there. The
premiership,
pretty hard to beat. So Toddy Parnell for Will Clark, and I like Bo Rosser, very good. Love Ranting as a horse, Tone.
Yes.
Corstens, it won that group race last year when there were 3 in it, and they were all beaten about a neck. It was an amazing race to watch. But I can't have Craig Williams on board.
Oh, no, you've definitely got to put a line through it. You can't have old Willow on there.
And we put a line through Menage as well, haven't we?
We did. Yes, we have.
Jesus Christ.
We put a line through that.
And we're going a little, I don't know, we can't say woggy sort of chick, can we, on the internet? I'm not too sure, but Little Anna Giorgio, she's a little blonde, she's a little superstar. She is. 16s, we've got old Believer. Let's go.
Ooh. Yep. Big chance.
And then we've got the big race of the day, the, what do they call it? The Robert Sangster or the, what is it? I think they call it now the Tab Stakes, which is a shocking name. Over 1,200. We've got Marto's sister in there, the number 8. We've got Instant Celebrity there, big boy. I remember I tipped this last year and it won for us at about $6. That's the favourite, but if I didn't tip it last year, I wouldn't have it because look who's riding it.
Oh, the Poison Chalice. But still, like, you know, pretty classy horse.
Yeah.
You know, if you
it's one of those horses, isn't it, Tone? It gets way back. And if it gets everything to suit, you know, what's that bloody Yagi horse that we always back? I'm telling you. You know.
Oh, here we go.
If it gets a bit of speed up front, it should be able to get over the top of them. But if it doesn't get any speed up front, old sister will be real hard to beat if old Pikey stacks them up. But we're thrown in Mizzy and we're thrown in Subpoenaed. We can't get away from Damien Lane on a Waller horse.
No, absolutely not. Yeah.
We put a line through Brooklyn Hustle. There's too many times we're being sucked in, haven't we?
Yes, he's ripped us off so many times. Like, you know, comes a time when the old red line has got to go straight through him, you know, like.
And there's a couple of horses that are our favourites here, aren't they? We love Little Contra. We love Paul's Regret. That's why it's a Quaddie in Melbourne. And, there's Muntasira.
Prophet's Farmer's another one of my old favourites, you know.
There's a lot of horses here. You know, obviously Lukey Curry and Damien Oliver there on the 2 Godolphin, the Battlers. She's a tough race, but I think we've got the winner. Either Instant Celebrity is going to get over the top, or, of course, Sister's going to be too tough when Pikey stacks them up.
Yes. Yep.
We've gone a bit wide in the Australasian Oaks, Tone, because we're just not sure.
Tough race, this one, isn't it?
I'm really keen down the bottom here. American Angel for Damien Lane and Danny O'Brien. I got a bit of a sneaky little tip from a mate and actually boosted this yesterday to 20s and it's into 11s today. So the 17 down the bottom for Danny O'Brien. You know, Danny O'Brien loves to take a horse over to Adelaide and steal a big race. You know, Russian Camelot comes to mind, for example. So
yes, that's true.
Pretty keen on the 17 out of barrier 6. Wow, we've got to put the Tassie in the horse in though for you, don't we, Tom?
Oh, we do. Yeah, it's got to be in there.
Yeah.
Golly.
I think it's 9 starts for 9 wins.
It's had a lot of wins on the trot, hasn't it? Must be around about 9. Yeah, it'd have to be, wouldn't it?
Yeah, old Healer.
Something like that. You know, it's only 5 to 1. Like it's well in the market, isn't it?
You know, look at the Oaks winner. The Derby winner up in Sydney was a Tassie horse, wasn't it? The Tassie horses are going all right. I'm Still a Star. That's braining them in Melbourne. So don't mind old Tokarangi at a really big price for Mickey Maroney. Once these horses get out to these distances, they either run it or they don't. So we got Cuzzy Walker on Brookspire as well. And I think there's one there that you've thrown in as well. The 12, is it? No, 13. Well, of course, we've got the Mar Eustace, Joy McNeil, the favourite.
Yeah, I like what's named Steinman in this. I think
should get every chance to barrier 1 over that distance. So, and then we're gone.
I think it's a bit of value because it is a tough race. You know, like it's 4. You know, it's 4s. So it's really 3 to 1, really, which is a bit of value for that horse.
Yeah.
But it's in a tough race. Yeah.
And then we've gone. I really like Perfect Command in the last year. Damien Lane again, Frosty Lane, who I think is probably the best jockey who rates the horses just beautifully. I think first up, this could be a bit of a sneaky little chance. Perfect Command always finds a bit of bad luck, this horse, which I always seem to back. I black booked it a while ago when it come 3rd, and then the next start it actually got bush and ran 7. So I'm pretty keen if Frosty Lane's on it. I know you really like the thing down the bottom here. Was it Barraconi?
Barraconi, yep. I think this is a big go here.
Who doesn't love Jessica Eaton?
Oh, yes, yeah. Well, I'm a big fan of Jessica Eaton, yeah.
I bet you'd ask, you'd weigh her for free, I'm sure, Tony.
Absolutely. There you go. Like, yeah.
And you've thrown out Pikey in the last as well, have you?
Pikey.
You've thrown out Pikey, My Prince Charming.
Yes, I have, yep. You know, like if he's going to do the dodgy on us, it might be in the last when we've got 3 legs in and we want to be on him. And, you know,
I always back number 11 in the last in Adelaide. Doesn't matter what price. So many times I've seen number 11 win in the last at Adelaide. It's too much to be a coincidence. It's just one of those things. But of course, we've got old cancerous Craig on the 11. I can't put it in.
Well, you got the Omen there, 11, number 11.
Yeah, barrier 11. If there's ever a horse I would back, it would be that, but I can't. And I love Stokesy too. I love he's a criminal too, so I can't do it, Tone. We didn't, you know, if you want to go a little bit wider, please put Cancerous in the last, number 11 out of barrier 11, because the amount of times when 11 wins in the last in Adelaide is too many to be a coincidence. So, mate, Very exciting. We're nearly done. The titanium tip, how we going? How are we feeling?
Well, you know, getting back in the saddle this week, and I'm very confident in the selections that I'm throwing out tomorrow.
Yes.
So, yes, absolutely. We're not looking for fourths tomorrow. We're looking for the number 1 spot. Here we go.
Eric Miller's trying to call me.
Eric J. Miller.
There we go.
The big
All right, big boy, let's get into the titanium tip. That's what everybody's waiting for. That's what everyone just skips. I've seen the analytics, Tone. I've seen the analytics.
Yeah?
Yeah, everybody just watches about 2 seconds of our show. They just go straight to the titanium tip.
They like to get those lay bets in.
So we could say anything, mate. We could say anything. Nobody watches us except your bit.
Oh, dear.
Here we go. The voice of experience. The man that's seen the invent of steam engines to automobiles to aeroplanes to the internet. Here he is, the man from Lawn System himself, the titanium tip.
Here it is.
What do we got, mate?
Converging.
Wow.
Going to Morphetville, staying away from the rubbish in Melbourne, getting rid of the old stuff in Sydney, staying away from the goat tracks up in Brisbane, and Magic Morphetville. I've waved the magic wand and converging with Damien Lane in the saddle at 10 skins. Will come home. It'll rattle home.
I tell you what, Damien. Matthew Kamani has the best eyebrows in the business. Like you've never seen. He's got eyebrows that nearly match yours, mate.
Mate.
I love the Kamani trained horses over about 1,700 and plus. I reckon you're a chance tomorrow, big boy.
Yes, mate. I'm hoping.
And then you're throwing out a rampant roughie.
A rampant roughie up at filthy old Hawkesbury, yes.
You're blowing like the wind too. You've opened at 10s and you're out to 15s.
Acrophobic from Barrier 1 with little Rach on board.
Little Splitty on board, beautiful.
And you might see something else. Have you noticed something else there, Pezza? The double four.
The double four,
big boy.
How can you go wrong?
Absolutely.
Geez, I'm on. Rachel King, a magnificent little Splitty. The double four, plus Jack O'Shea, an ex-Cairns boy. I'm on. Let's go.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right.
Yes.
This is the part where everybody skips, Tone. I don't think anyone sees this part. So we can say anything we want here because nobody's watching. I've seen the analytics. Pez's push. The Pez dispenser. What's he done? He's found one at Sandown where Marto said he's not going to have a bet. Freddie Kersley usually rides the Kamani horses and he's full of shit. He's a little yapper. He's got one here, Denny O'Brien. This is an ex-UK horse. Comes over here, absolutely brained him. up in distance again. I think it's over 2,400. It was over 22,000 or something last start. Mate, this thing's just going to keep running away the longer it goes because it's a UK horse type.
Oh, they love the distance. They like those 5K, 5,000 metre sprints, don't they?
Yeah, just a couple of water jumps and, a couple of ditches over 5 miles or something. Mate, Bondi Sands, there we go. Freddie Kersley for D. O'Brien. I think Danny might have not a bad day, but yeah, I don't know why Fred's not over in Morphetville riding converging, but anyway. And then I've got one in the last at Morphetville. As I said before, I think Frosty Lane's probably the best job going around. I don't mind old Brendan Jones. I reckon this horse has got a touch of ability, so I reckon it might be a bit of a sneaky chance around 19 skins.
19 skins. That's all right. Looking good.
So a little bit shorter than our multi last week at 200s. 10 into $4.80 equals a beautiful $48. I love it.
Nice.
Yeah. Have your $4.95 fill up on that tone. You might be able to buy yourself a bucket of chicken.
Beautiful.
So
very
Bondi
nice,
Sands, perfect command. We got converging and acrophobic. Don't forget, we'll put any scratchings or any stuff up if you are following us in a quaddie. We're going to hit one soon. Jeez, it's just a matter of time.
3 legs. It's going to happen. We're going to get the big 4-legger up here shortly.
Barney's on a couple, one in Sandown, one at Morphetville, and I don't mind the second one. And, of course, I don't mind Marto's tips here. I'm not too sure. I think trekking might be too good for the ones up there, but I think Sisters, if Pikey can stack them up, there might be a chance.
So plenty of value from all the boys this week for our loyal and faithful subscribers.
Yes, our powerful subscribers, yes. I think we've spoken way too long today. It was supposed to be a quick show.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? But we're just trying hard. We're doing our best. Everybody's doing their best to try and get some winners on the board.
But Tony, no one listens to the whole show. They just go to your little bit. That's it. They just worry about the titanium tip. They couldn't give a shit about me.
The titanium tip's no moral, that's for sure. Like,
let's hope it's durable.
Lay service recently, but
mate, we've been on fire on the lay. I was going to say we're up to episode 38. Very exciting. When we get to our 52nd episode, Tone, we're actually going to show you the year that we've done, like the return of investment. We're going to show you the Pezza's push, and we're going to show you about the titanium tip, and we're going to give you a running result on the quaddies as well. So we'll see how far we're in front.
Exactly. Yeah, that's good.
let's hope and pray.
What is in front?
Yeah, well, the quaddies in front. Yeah, but let's hope the Pezza's push and the old titanium. We've had a couple of good wins now and then, mate.
We have.
All right, mate. I better leave you to it.
Yep. All right. Well done.
All right. Good luck tomorrow, boys. Let's go to Morphetville. Let's steal some money.
Yep.
Thoughts and prayers. Let's go.
Yep.